And Cody of Oklahoma, getting his team fired up and exerting a lot of energy. After all, they're trying to get to the national championship, and that's not for the faint of heart. Or maybe it is. Here's a lesson in preparation from the Seattle Seahawks.
All out on 3, 1, 2, 3.
If you're going to intimidate the other team with your intensity and motivation, you have to be able to find your own helmet. Tim Couch calling for the snap. Hut 1, hut 2, timeout, hike, whoops. Dante Culpepper of the Vikings gets the snap, drops it like it's hot, and now it's kicked by the Vikes. Kicked again by the Vikes, and now it's grabbed by the Colts. No, it's grabbed by the Vikes. Doesn't anyone want this football? Johnny Walton sticks his hands under center, but that's not the center. Hope that is. In our nation's capital, it's crunch time for the Redskins and crunch time for the referee. Favre of the Packers goes back to pass, but the play's blown dead, so he takes out his frustrations on the official. Hey, is there a penalty for that? Yep. Colts Peyton Manning throws a strike to Marvin Harrison, and Harrison goes down untouched. But in the NFL, everyone knows you have to touch the receiver or the play's not over. Everyone but the Denver Broncos, that is. Harrison steals a touchdown in front of 11 witnesses, the Broncos defense. Dante Hall has a clear path to the end zone. Absolutely nothing can stop him.
25-30, gets a block up the right sideline. This could be it. 40.
He's got everything going now. Everything but the ball.
The ball inside the 5. It's recovered by San Diego.
Achilles Smith calls play B125, which is a pass to the guy in Section B, Row 1, Seat 25, which causes Coach John Gruden to say,
"What's he throwing at? Where's he throwing it?"
Terrell Owens is known for his showmanship, his dexterity, and his balance. Maybe just his showmanship. Now a lesson in anger management.
Why'd you me in my face, man? What'd you do after that? I didn't do nothing. The referee threw the flag. It's not on me. Good. It's on them? Yeah, that'll pay. That's point. That'll pay. Get back in there. It's on them.
1993 in Las Vegas. Evander Holyfield is fighting Riddick Bowe for the heavyweight championship. Suddenly, out of the Vegas night comes a paraglider that heads toward the ring. The boxers continue to fight, but look on the upper left. The gatecrasher winds up on the ropes, and after that, in jail. Usually, the biggest challenge a boxer has to face is his opponent. In this case, it's just getting into the ring. He bops right. He weaves left. There must be some way to do this. There's the way. The fight's over, and our hero actually won. So it's time for the grand exit. Surely he's gained confidence by this time.
I gave 2 rounds level. He doesn't even know how to get out of the ring.
Oh, well, let's hope he doesn't kill himself getting into the shower.
He did it.
Here's a classic moment. The fighter is pinned against the ropes by his opponent. He's in big trouble, about to be knocked out at any moment. But wait, here comes his mother to the rescue, and she's got a huge high-heel shoe with her. Lucky she didn't bring her purse, too. This boxer's asked about his mental condition after fighting 40 matches in one day.
40 guys and you fight till no one's left. You fight one at a time and you eliminate down. And the second one I won in 7 minutes and 14 seconds. 5 fights, all by knockouts.
And what sort of state were you in after the first one?
What state?
Yeah.
Illinois.
body and the mind. Or neither. Way to go. Time for excuses. Turn it the other way. That'll work. Try something really hard, like your head.
Going back when I hit. Just keep it right there, bro. Don't let it move. Just keep it right there. Stop! Stop!
Maybe it'll be easier outside.
Go back, though. Can't move it.
He's still blaming the holder.
See how you moved a little? Went back a little?
Let's try it with no holder. Perfect. We know what must be going through his mind right now. Absolutely nothing. Mawadi Mavika of the Sparks misses a free throw. It's rebounded by Lauren Jackson of the Storm, who puts it up and scores for the other team. Matt Bonner of the Toronto Raptors passes to Morris Peterson. Now watch his headband. It falls down over his eyes, and he still makes the shot blindfolded. Michael Finley hits a shot at the buzzer, so he's got to give somebody a high five, even if it's the ref. Watch number 15, Carmelo Anthony. Right there. He's just realized he's had his shorts on backwards. So he's going to take them off and adjust them. In front of 20,000 people and millions watching at home.
All right, Mello.
And now we go from basketball to paragliding. The open spaces, the wind in your face. He's okay, and there's only slight damage to the building. Now this glider knows to avoid the buildings, but not the people. And this looks like the perfect landing. A beautiful sweeping curve right into the van. Here's one of those roving golf announcers.
Will participate in one of the most prestigious junior golf tournaments.
That was one of those roving golf announcers. Which leads us to tee off with another blooper from the world of golf. Brad Fable in the red shirt doesn't know it yet, but his ball is being carried away from the hole by a seagull. Believe me, this is not the kind of birdie Brad was hoping for. Well, at least his ball is still on the green. It was on the green. Right now it's into the water for a penalty stroke. Now take a look at one of the sweetest shots you'll ever see. Charles Howell III lines up his shot and swings for the flag. It's headed right for the pin. The crowd goes wild. But wait a minute, where's his ball? Well, Charles certainly doesn't look too happy about it. In fact, it's a golfer's nightmare. The good news, the ball hits the pin. The bad news, the ball hits the pin and bounces back into the water for a penalty. Let's move on to track and field. Now, the most important thing in pole vaulting is getting over the bar. But first, you have to get to the bar. This woman in red is trying to get one pole. Uh-oh. Congratulations. She stopped the devastation. It seems we spoke too soon. Did we ever? At least there's still